What's going on YouTube, Ferocity? I hope you guys are doing well. For today's video, I want to give a bit of a shout out to Mark Rubin, who has become the face of XDefiant, as he is consistently communicating with the community and replying to criticisms of this game. And it's very clear that his sole goal is to ensure that this game succeeds. And that's fantastic. For a very long time, this genre has lacked faces for their games. I mean, back during Call of Duty's heyday, we had Robert Bowling and David Vonderhaar. And those were the guys that were the gods to the community because they were the ones that were trying to adapt and change and fix the things that needed to be fixed. But for a very long time, Call of Duty has lacked that face. They have lacked that communication. And that's something that XDefiant definitely has. And with today's video, I want to highlight his thread regarding Exclusive Ace's most recent video. So let's talk about it. Hey all, I wanted to post another video from Exclusive Ace. I've always found him very insightful and honest, which I highly appreciate. This is an important video and I'll explain why. Then he links to Exclusive Ace's video on XDefiant's two biggest issues that are pushing people away. And in this video, Exclusive Ace talks about the obvious network problems that the game has. Desync, ping spikes, all of these things. And then he also talks about bunny hopping, both of which are issues that people are upset about, especially if you go to Reddit. That's all you really see people talking about. But the reason why I want to highlight Mark Rubin here is for the thread that is coming up, not just for posting the video, but replying to it. So he starts off by saying, first, you don't usually see developers posting videos about what's wrong with their game. But I think that it's important to listen, acknowledge, and own these issues. We want to be a game that lasts for a long time, and to do that, we need to be honest with you and ourselves. So to quickly comment on that, I think it is extremely important that you do some self-reflection sometimes, because criticism is criticism. It's there to be constructive for the most part, especially when it's coming from somebody like Exclusive Ace, who in my opinion is one of the top tier YouTubers in this space. So of course you want to listen to him. Of course you want to appreciate what he has to say, because he's not there trying to just crap on your game. He's trying to effectively improve it. And I think that's important. Mark continues, and second, I really want to reiterate that we do see all of these comments, and we are working on changes and fixes to improve not only these two issues, but also many more. Now the game has been out less than a week and is doing great, and a lot of people are having a great time. But we also know there are people who are having issues as well, and I promise you, you are not being ignored. Game development takes time, but we are working hard to make the experience great for everyone. Not perfect, that's a pipe dream in a multiplayer game, but at least great. And this right here is exactly what I think so many people need to hear. Just because I'm having a great experience does not mean that there are people across the aisle who aren't, who are experiencing the lag spikes and the desync much more often than I am. And for those people, I want the experience to be great. Exactly what Mark Rubin says. I want you to have the same experience that I have. And I think that's important. And the fact that that's such a focus from Mark Rubin and the team over at Ubisoft shows that they care about the success of this game. They want this game to succeed. And I think that's extremely important. He finishes off with these two tweets. So anyways, I realize that I've gotten a reputation for being honest and transparent, which is kind of a shame, because I think that should be the norm. But I hope this post at least encourages you to stick around, and we will build this game and community together. If that's not a Twitter post that gets you excited for the future of this game, gets you excited for what's to come, I don't know what will. This is exactly what we need to hear as a community, and this is the type of communication that every development team across every genre should have with their community. Like he said, he doesn't understand why it's not the norm. It really should be. We as a community deserve better. We as players deserve better. We're spending hard-earned money on these games, and the least these developers could do is communicate with us. So I really do appreciate Mark Rubin bridging this gap between developer and consumer, because it's really important to bridge that gap. It's really important that we see changes that we want made to the game, that we can criticize the game openly and have the developers respond in kind. Having somebody like Mark Rubin is going to be the reason why XDefiant does succeed, why it sees consistent success and growing success. Is when you have this gap bridged, it allows the community to feel like they've been heard, like they're being listened to. And I think that's insanely important. And I'm really hoping that other games take note of this and apply it to their development teams. Communication is key. Transparency is key. Honesty is key. And all of this is why XDefiant is surpassing so many games and why I think it has the staying power that so many of these games, like the finals, just didn't have. Communication is so important. So that's it for the video today. Honestly, stop by Mark Rubin's Twitter. Just give him like a big thank you. Like, honestly, if I ever meet this guy, I just want to give him a bear hug and just say, thanks, man. Thank you for making a great game. Thank you for caring about this industry, because it just seems so many people in your position want to collect their paycheck and clock out every single day, and that's it. But you're doing the hard work, which is listening to criticism on the thing that you've created. It's a tough thing to do, and I understand why so many people shy away from it. But it's very important to help make that thing succeed. So this definitely won't be the last time I talk about Mark Rubin or something that he has said, but I just wanted to make sure that there was a post out there from me to just show how appreciative I am of the work he is doing and the honesty he is displaying. Please, other companies, take note. So I thank you all very much for watching this video. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.